Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Got a beer here from the Victory Brewing Company from Downingtown, Pennsylvania. Let me try to adjust the camera without making it fall down. This is Cloud Walker, not clown shoes. Cloud Walker. Cloud Walker Hazy Juicy IPA. Just to be exactly specific what it is, it's hazy and it's juicy and it's an IPA. And it's coming at 6.8 alcohol by volume, again from Downingtown, Pennsylvania. And here is the label of the brew. Victory Brewing Company, soaring far beyond hazy. This dry hopped, hazy, juicy IPA explodes with tropical and fruity notes that float through cloudy formations of elevation hops to the highest pedestal. There we go. So there it is. Very generic, which is nice. I don't like tasting notes. I like to do it myself. But you already know it's hazy. And you already know it's juicy. So there you go. Ooh, boy, that smells nice. That smells nice right out of the can. This is one that just got into the area here. It's been out probably just for a tick. So when you're catching this, I didn't see the date, but I'll check it out in just a tick. And it should probably be pretty damn fresh in your local area. What do we got going on here for a Canned On Day? Canned on the 7th of March, 2019. So that is very, very fresh. Loving it. Loving it. So less than a month old for this one. And as you can see, nice haze to this one. Nice kind of orange juice head with a rocky top. Swirling around, a little alcohol leg sticking from that 6.8% alcohol by volume. Let's get an aroma. Cheers. Okay, before we get into too far, and I forgot about this, and I'm sorry, listen to the Day of the Dead soundtrack. If you just saw it on the Maniacs Meet podcast, we just did Night, Day, and Dawn of the Dead. And sadly to say that Captain Rhodes from Day of the Dead, also he had a little part in Dawn of the Dead too, but Captain Rhodes, the infamous Captain Rhodes, Joe Palato. I think I just said his name wrong. I think it's Palato. Joe Palato. Unfortunately, he just passed away today, so it's really sad to hear about his passing. Just a great guy. He has a slew, like 2 pages worth of filmography. So definitely check out his work. Just a great guy. I've always heard he's really, really nice to his fans, the whole deal. So it's sad to hear about his passing of yet another legend from this great film trilogy. And it'll always be a trilogy to me, but it's just sad news. So anyway, listen to some Dawn of the Dead or Day of the Dead soundtrack in his honor. So rest in peace, good sir. Choke on him! If you ever watched it, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, let's go check this out. Already, it's coming with fresh squeezed orange juice, grapefruit juice is coming there, tangerine, even like a little white grape coming out of that a little bit, peachy mango. A hint of a lactose. A hint of lactose kind of reminds me of confectionery sugar, but more lactose, and then a nice bit of oat coming out of that, torrefied wheat and oat. Little perfuminess, little floral kind of perfumey tone. It's got a bright citrus kind of tone going on there with grapefruit, tangerine. Again, that kind of fresh squeezed orange juice is there too. There's a little bit of a fleshy fruit in the background. Reminds you like either a papaya or a mango. And there's a little bit of a spicy pepperiness to there. That's just really nice. Yeah, really nice. And a nice, of course, sweet malt base from that torrefied wheat. A little bit of oat, a little bit of the lactose. So let's get in there. Cheers. Wow. Okay, white grapefruit. Wow. I got an attack of a white grapefruit. Just pounding the back of my palate. Oh, that tangerine and kind of orange juice qualities wrap around that. But man, some nice, really abrasively drying white grapefruit in there too. You do have a little bit of that torrefied wheat, kind of lactose sweetness, kind of working the palate too, and then that nice creamy mouthfeel from that. But there's a lot of piffy, oily chaos going on with that white grapefruit. Again, tangerine, a little bit like a clementine, You don't really get the sweetness from that orange and stuff, but you do get that kind of drying thing that's kind of, it's right next to that white grapefruit. Wow. You're unfortunately like that kind of mango kind of qualities, those mangoes, papaya, that kind of fleshy fruit is kind of lost in translation. But a lot of beautiful lactose, oats, torrefied wheat kind of blanketed palate. And then on top of that, you just get wafted with white grapefruit, tangerine, clementine, and more of a piffy orange. Ooh. It dries out the palate a little bit, gives it something to work on. And with that comes a little bit of spicy, peppery, earthy bitterness. This isn't your standard New England double IPA or double IPA or IPA New England IPA, because there is a nice drying characteristic and a little bit of nice earthiness going in, a little bitterness in there too. So it's not the most vibrantly sweet, kind of full-bodied, rich, sweet, creamy hazy IPA that a lot of people are used to, but this is one that dries out really nice, gives you a wafting pound of those nice piffy hops, and it makes you want to just keep going in for more and more and more. Comes in a 4-pack. You can get this in 4-packs too, and I don't see any reason why you can't crush a 4-pack of this in like a half an hour, at least. It's good. Right up front, when you drink it, you're getting that hit of that confectionery sugar lactose sweetness. Something that reminds me of that. And when you get those orange qualities, it has kind of like a candied fruit orange vibe. But as soon as that gets down the palate, then all that dries out. Then you just get slammed with like a white grapefruit kind of tone. Really crazy. Oh. Oh yeah. Beautiful. It's really nice to see, obviously, another brewing company that I want to do here, the New Trail Brewing Company from Williamsport, Pennsylvania. This is their Cabin Fever Hazy IPA that I definitely want to check out. They don't put ABVs on their beer. I'll bitch about that later. But anyway, just giving you another example of great Pennsylvania breweries that are finally getting into the haze craze. And I'm, wow, excuse me, loving it. So it's really nice to see. Mm. One more, and she's done. Mm. Very tasty, very crushable. Not the most bombastic, not the most sweet. Like I said, it's not for everybody. There's a lot of piffy, earthy bitterness in the back. Winner at chicken dinner? Not yet. Not yet. I still need to do that. I need to get on with PUBG and get me some winners chicken dinners. That's what I gotta do. This isn't gonna be a winner chicken dinner, but it's damn near close, which is basically where I always get. Damn near close. I'm gonna give this one an 8.5. I'm gonna throw this right in the 8.5 because the only reason I didn't get a 9, I've had a shit ton of hazy, juicy IPAs lately, DIPAs and stuff like that. So they're really setting the fucking mark, you know what I mean? And this one is really good. It's above solid. It's definitely crushable. Victory did a damn good job on it. 16-ounce cans. Go pick it up. I think the price was right, too, as well. But I'm going to give it an 8.5. But it's still a fucking great grade. Good old beer. So do definitely check this out. This has been Paul for PABrewNews. Got this beer done. Probably going to see you in a little bit for a next one. I do want to get that Cabin Fever done before it gets too old. I don't know the exact date on it because everything is written in crayon by like a kid on a roller coaster. Okay, this is 3.7, so this one's still fresh too. Really happy about these nice. I love Victory beer. Oh fuck yeah, Victory beers, baby! And I have another one from Victory too. This is Twisted Monkey Belgian style blonde ale with mango, coming at 5.8 alcohol by volume. Really nice to see. I hope they do some more with these monkeys. Like I'm surprised they didn't do a juicy monkey yet or a hazy monkey. I mean, it's right there, ready to be had. So, or a dark monkey, a dark saison, like a dark, you know what I mean? Because they do dark saisons and stuff like that too. So it'd be kind of interesting, just different little things that you can do with these. But I really hope they start barrel aging these things again, because some of these barrel aged versions of the Twisted Monkey were really, really good. And that when the first edition of that Sour Monkey came out, holy crap, that was fantastic. And Wild Monkey, that was good too. So I'd like to see more from this. I actually think Golden Monkey's a nice beer for what it is, but the variants is just taking those things to just a whole new level, like they should. You know what I mean? So instead of making the beer less approachable or less desirable, they've really been doing a great job with this. So I'm looking forward to seeing what the mango kind of imparts to this, for sure. Anyway, this has been Paul for PABrewNews. Catch you on the next one. Till then, I don't know what happened to my voice. Cheers. Watch that finger. Woo.